Peace. Oh, please keep your mind at ease. It's Obvious from Boozv Media, and I'm going to be showing you how I hit 100,000 followers in 90 days. Just around that with Instagram. Okay, so I made a video called how I hit 70,000 in 30 plus days. Now I've updated it because, as you can see, my following has greatly gone up, and so I'm going to be showing you exactly what you can do today to go viral. Okay, so I realized there were some misconceptions in my previous video, 70,000 followers in 30 plus days, so I'm going to be clarifying that. Okay, so in December I hit 8,000 followers. It was like the end of November, where I posted, and then things just started taking off in December with this video. Okay, so that's what happened. And then in February, at the end of February, it hit over 100,000 followers. And so I want to exactly show you the way that this happened. Okay, so I have gone through this before in a previous video, but I just want to clarify something very, very important. Okay, so I mentioned in the previous video that I had about 8 years of posting content, and finally there was a 30-day span where I exploded to like 60K and then 70K, and then in just about 3 months, 100,000 followers gained on Instagram. Okay, so it seemed like it was an overnight success type thing, but it actually took me 8 years of posting consistently to get to 30 to grow my following to 109,000. But the reason, this does not mean that if you started posting today that you would have to wait 8 years or so, or many years, to get great results. That is not what this means. The thing is that when I was posting back in the day, and this is why this is going to be so vital for you to listen to this right now, is because we're in such a critical moment in history where we can generate so much attention. Like, all of these years of posting content, we just really barely had the opportunity to get explosive growth like this. Okay, we didn't have that. Like, 8 years of posting, we didn't have TikTok. Yeah, we had Vine. Okay, we had Vine, and I was barely even posting on Vine. It wasn't something even I was really doing. I posted a little bit, but I was just mainly posting on Instagram. That was my main thing. And like, Instagram reach, wasn't that insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really, really minimal. You weren't able just to post and then in overnight go viral. Like, you weren't able to do that. If you did, it was kind of miraculous. Now it's like anyone can make an account and just start going absolutely viral overnight. So you can literally create an account. You can create an account and start posting really good content, and you can experience this kind of trajectory. But I also want to make it clear that, this wasn't overnight success. It was not. And even if you're not getting the kinds of results that you want to get right away, just realize, like, it will come. It will happen. As long as if you can just follow like certain things, a certain framework like this, then you will likely achieve your like virality and massive success, growing your audience, as long as you just follow this. Okay, this is the main framework. Like, if you follow this, no matter what you do, like, you're gonna be good pretty much. Like, you can start posting new content daily, and in my experience, I posted over 8 years of content. And what was so great about this was I was just learning, experimenting so much, and then only like recently, within like the last 3 years, really, in 2020, when TikTok came out, I basically I found out why I was going viral constantly, and there's a lot of cool things that you can do to go viral. like consistently. And so that video is this one, just in case you're interested about that. It's on the main page. When you enter, use this content marketing strategy to explode. There's a lot of things you can do to make your videos really pop, to make them stand out, to get your videos attention upon attention upon attention. So my story was, and this is what you should really take away from this, is that I built up a library of content. Okay, over 1,300 on Instagram, over 1,500 on TikTok. What do you think I can do now? And what do you think I did? I reposted the content. Like, your content does not actually die. If you just throw away your content, then you're wasting so much of your valuable assets. Because if you have, if you have a 1,500 post on any of these platforms, you know what I mean? And you're gaining a following, basically with each post, first of all, you're nurturing your audiences with each post. So if, someone oh my God, it's crazy, because if you think about 1,000 posts ago, when I had 500, someone was following me at the 500 posts mark. I was at 500 posts, and they saw almost every post up to 1,500. You know how many touch points that is? That's crazy. Those people are gonna be so likely to buy from me almost anything that I'll sell. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they, if they're actually consuming a lot of the content. Out of a 1,500 posts, and people just see my content over and over again, I'm gonna be making them a warmer and warmer prospect for whatever mentorship, consultation, programs, whatever that I might have, whatever you might have. If they just see your content over and over again, you're going to be making them a really hot audience that's gonna want to buy from you. Yes, even short form content. Okay, so not only that, is that I reposted content, the reels, right? Reels. I want to emphasize that, because reels is what made this happen. Okay, TikTok made this happen. I made a TikTok account, and as soon as I started posting, I think it took a few months, and I finally I posted once in 1 year and once another year, and then all of a sudden, and then I started posting a lot, and then within just a few months, I think around maybe 50 plus posts or something like that, I finally went viral. I cracked the code on TikTok, and it's been now my TikTok's at come on, it's at 500,000 followers, just about, for this account. I have other accounts too, which adds up to 500,000. But I want to make this very, very well known. This happened a few years ago. Okay, so this is the opportunity we have now with TikTok. And if you're reposting your high performing content, then you're going to experience a growth like this. Okay, so man needs to be reminded more than instructed. Samuel Johnson. Okay, listen how important this is. People, your followers, if you're trying to teach them something, a new kind of paradigm, or just inform them about your services, or even who you are, people just need to be reminded. Honestly, they don't need to be shown new things constantly, because they can barely even retain the first thing that you ever told them. You know what I'm saying? If you were trying to explain one concept, they might need to hear it 3 more, 4, 5 more times to actually understand what the heck you're talking about, and to actually understand why it's important for them. You see what I'm saying? If you're trying to learn something, what do you learn when you're told something the first time you ever see it? Likely not. That is likely not the case, right? You likely have to be told something many times for you to remember it. When you're studying for a test, how do you memorize it, right? You take the information, you reread it over and over again. You try to give it to yourself in different perspectives. Remember, you would have to, if you try to memorize things for a test, you might think of something silly so that you can memorize it, right? Something silly, just so it's more memorable. And so this is what you're basically having to do, is you are the test, and you have to just give people more of what your message is, so they can actually memorize it. Okay, so that's how people learn. So don't have to be constantly making new stuff. And the thing that helped me explode so much is literally reposting content. So focus on posts that grow my following while remaining authentic. So it stayed authentic, it stayed on brand, and that's something that you should really like utilize too. Like all my posts, like they're on brand, you know, because what is my bio here? Helping you accelerate your consciousness and tap into infinite potential. So almost just about all of my posts are aligned with this message right here. Okay, so you know, I'm not going to go into exactly explaining all the all the ways that all these posts are doing that, but they are, okay? And that is, you want to actually like at least like understand like what the kind of content that you want to make, and the kind of things that you stand for. Realize that and post that, right? Repost the content that works so well for you in the past. You're gonna keep getting daily new audiences, and your followers are just gonna keep growing. And what's gonna happen? Of course, your engagement's gonna increase, because the larger of a pool there is that sees your content, and the ratio of likes to views is going to increase, right? Your save rates are going to increase. All of your engagement is going to increase as you keep getting very interested followers, right? People who are really interested with you. And what's going to happen is that there's going to be more potential energy with each video. So each video that you publish, it's going to give you more energy in the future. So what I mean by that is a post that did poorly in the past, in the future can perform much better, because you're going to have a bigger following. So I like to think about that a lot. It's like, I'm gonna make the content that I love, the content that I want to share and help give so much value with, but at the same time I'm gonna remember, like, I might end up using this again in the future, because even though right now I might have low views on my YouTube Shorts or TikTok or Instagram Reels, whatever, even though I might have some low views now, when I build up my following by just continuing to post and build up my library, I'm gonna sneak in these posts that didn't do so well before, and they're gonna hopefully explode in the future. And that's exactly what happened here with this post. November 20th, I posted in 2020. I mean, come on, like 17,000 likes on this video. This is an old screenshot. It's probably a lot more right now, but my point is that this video, the first time I posted it, second time I posted it, fifth time, sixth time I posted, did not have this many views. But as I just kept reposting it over and over again, and posting other content as well, so it wasn't just this, but posting other content as well, this post got so much potential energy that it was able to go viral and just absolutely explode things for me. So every time I started posting after this video, I was just going viral over and over and over again, over and over and over again. So that is what I want you to really take away from this, is that yes, I did take 8 years of posting on Instagram, but once the Reels feature came out, once TikTok came out, I started absolutely going viral. And as YouTube Shorts came out, I went viral too on there. Facebook Reels, I haven't actually organically gone viral for myself, but that is a thing that I'm now exploring, as Facebook Reels becomes a much better platform for posting Reels. So yeah, just want to be completely honest and transparent about my growth, and hopefully that's going to help you to understand what you can do for your social media platforms, for your brand, how you can explode your brand. Because right now, this is the opportunity that we're experiencing, is absolute virality overnight. But if you're not getting it right away, again, just remember, like, it's going to happen. Like, as long as you just keep adjusting and keep making your content better and better and better, that's what's gonna help you go from low views to high views. Because so many people are just looking for like the quick fix, the quick solution. Like, they're like, why am I not getting any followers or anything, like subscribers? It's because, like, and I'll look at their channel or account, and it's like, your posts are, yeah, they might have done better in the past, because YouTube Shorts, as soon as it came out, it was just rewarding everyone, since there was like no one posting YouTube Shorts at the beginning, so everyone was getting high reach. But now there's a lot more competition, so you got to make your content better and better and better. Okay, That's the way you're gonna get more views. That's the way you're gonna get more followers, subscribers, and building that loyal audience that's going to help you build a brand and have long-term success. Okay, so I'll be talking about a lot more cool concepts on growing your brand and exploding your social media in the future. So I hope that you liked this video. I hope that you found this very valuable. Please subscribe, hit the like button so this video gets pushed out to more audiences. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your time. Have a beautiful day.